Hey guys, this is Cruise Roy. Just getting ready to pack this up. Someone was nice enough to purchase the bird from me. It's a Raptor Titan 50. It's a nice bird. It's probably only been ran 3 times, and just needed the cash to fix another heli. But got a, it's got the Futaba 2.4 fast system in it. The decal set from Thnder Raptor, and it's got fiberglass and carbon fiber blades on it, and I'm just going to videotape it coming apart to send to the new owners. I guess it's a Father's Day gift. They're very nice birds, stable. I just needed to sell her, and but here we go. I just wanted to do a little film of me breaking it down. It's coming with the Futaba fast radio system. It's pretty much ready to fly except for fuel, a starter, electric starter that would go into here, and a LiPo battery charger for the LiPo for the RX. It's got a big LiPo for the RX for a few tankfuls of flying before you have to charge it. And so what I'm going to do is, it's coming with this wing guard here, the blade protector, and I did like how I decaled up the blades on this with the Raptor. It came out pretty good, and they stay on, during flight, which is pretty cool. But I have to disassemble it to fit in a small box, so they're not very hard to work on. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to take the canopy off, which is just taking pulling these 2 tabs, and up underneath here there's a little clip. You just kind of pull it off. Alright, there's the monster canopy. This thing has very fast servos in it. The GY401, not a clone. It's got the Align BEC with igniter, so you don't even need an igniter. Like I said, it's got the fast Futaba system right here. What we're going to do now is turn on the radio. The radio is set up, but I always say anybody that gets a radio, once I take this thing apart, which is basic, it should be ready to fly, but please check everything. I hate to see you crash it. A lot of money goes into these. I know for a fact. I've been there. This does not come with a LiPo. It has regular AA batteries, which will be in there. I don't know if Futaba makes a LiPo pack for that, which is a shame. Turn on the Align. Oh, sorry. Plug in your little battery here. Here's the LiPo battery. A little red clip here. Turn on the Align BEC. The battery's in storage charge. It's not fully charged. You can notice that. So it just engaged with the fast Futaba system, and just to show you, servos are really fast in this and quick, so you don't have a problem with. And it's got the Futaba fast rudder servo with the 401 with the step down. You got the auto rotation gear. You also have the extra fuel, so when you see this baby out of fuel, you got enough here, bring her down. And it's got the OS 50 Max motor in there, and all high-tech servos, but they're a nice, this time I went all out and got some really fast servos for 3D, even though I don't 3D, but they're a good servo. And like I said, I got the Align BEC, the igniter on there, wires. I got to partially disassemble this to get it into the boxes, but it's very simple to put together. The belt will come off, the head has to come off so it doesn't get damaged. The blades, of course, everything gets wrapped up, but they're really simple to put back together. The Raptor, they're very well known for, and like I said, I've flown it and did a video, but please check your settings before you do anything. You might like 3D, so I don't have it set with the idle up switch. So, alright, so let's disassemble this girl. I might have to cut down the video because of time, but let me shut this off. Like I said, the LiPo is only charged at storage for shipping. There's the connector. Let's begin. Shut the radio off. Okay, first thing is the blades. Well, come back here. I'm going to take these blades off too so they don't get damaged. probably start with that right now, seeing as I'm looking at them. Alright, I'm going to leave the screws right in here, and the wing. And this has got the decal set on it as well. Alright. Now it's just taking these arms off, the stabilizer rods. Head here. Just to let you know, this is an exhaust diverter. You should pull this before flight. Pull that before flight. Plug it in like that so she can breathe. Also, when you do a prime, you hold your finger here, try to start it, prime the fuel into the carburetor. When you're done, so it doesn't drip all over your house on your carpet, plug it in. Trying to find this little hole here now. And there it is right there. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. That'll be right there. Alright, now push the fuel tank back. There's two little things here in the plastic, just holds it in place. There's your fuel shut off, so you don't want the fuel to drip in the carburetor when you fill it. Here's the fill. Here's the Align filter right here, two-way filter, shut off. Alright, you fill it through here, so you need some kind of bulb or a pump with your fuel to fill the tank. Alright, now what I need to do is get the head off so the head don't get damaged, and the tail. What's nice about this, or not nice, I haven't did it yet, but the servo will stay with the tail, so that's a good thing. You need a set of these. These are ball link removers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it from the swash here, and this tool helps you get ball links off. So we don't touch the servos or anything, just the ball links get removed. This has the aluminum swash catch in here, and the aluminum swash that the 30 doesn't have. And alright, so next, right here, there is a nut on the auto rotation gear. You know, it's a little hex head, and if I keep spinning it, a little nut. And you take that out, and the whole head will just pop right out. Find the right tool here. There we go. I'm just going to put my finger on the nut on the other side. Sometimes you might need needle nose pliers to grab the bolt here. Sometimes they just come right out. This guy is I'm going to tip it so the nut falls off the other side here. Okay, there's the nut. The nut fell out right here. That's the Jesus bolt, by the way. And then I'm going to spin it. And watch out for these little servo arms. Right here, I'm going to spin it. Push that bolt a little bit so I can grab it. And there she is. Put the bolt back together. I'm going to put it back on the shaft when I pull the head out. But alright, so you disconnect these arms, the swash ball links, pull that bolt out. Alright, now just kind of wiggle the head, and there it goes. There's the whole head. All right. I'm just going to take a paper towel here. There's lube on here, so I get on my carpet. All right. And now, there's the big auto rotation gear. Everything pretty much stays together. Take a hook type tool and just pull the belt off, and here's the gear. Alright, auto rotation gear, which the Raptor 30s don't have. This is so she can fly without being under power. Alright, so put back in here. No, well, I think I won't. I'm just going to put the Jesus bolt back in the gear. You might have to loosen the collar to get it in the right position in the end, but take care to remember that. I'm going to leave it where it is though, because normally it goes right back. Alright. Now, there's 4 hex heads here. These can be loosened. All of them just be loose. You don't have to remove them. Feel on the other side, and when they're flush, you're good. We have to take ball link pliers again. See, the servo's loose, but she'll mount right back when you tighten up those bolts. Ball link to remove this ball. It's a little bit easier than the 30. The 30's servo is up front here, right in this spare hole for the tail, and it runs through. But there's your rod. It should stay adjusted, but always check your settings. And the tail should slide out now. Put the bird like this, and just wiggle the tail a little bit, and out she comes. This direction is very important. Very important, this. So I'm going to put it like this and put a piece of tape. The way that tail rotates is very important how the bird flies. Not tighten them too much, but just make sure. I don't want to lose the nuts and bolts. Then you have to look for them. Buy them from ThunderTiger.com, or any of your hobby stores will have them. Just all metric nuts and bolts, but I'll get them a little snug there, but just remember. Alright, so there's your whole bird. I don't really have to disassemble anything there. She's still, ready to fly. She's just got everything missing. Alright, and I'll tape these down so they don't get misplaced. I usually put that up so these things stand right about there. And that's it. Alright. So there you go. I put that canopy back on. The battery's disconnected for shipping. Let me discharge the align. There we go. I'll blink once. Put the cover on. And there you go. You got the bird. And the radio. Tail tube. Head. And all the blades. And here's the rear blades. Everything will be packed up strong. But that's my Raptor 50 that I just I got last year. I built it, and now I got to sell it. But I hope you have fun. They're nice, stable birds, and I'll pack it up nice. And this is Cruise Roy, and I'm out of here.